So these are the instructions you're going to need to follow in order to set up your own lab. So the first thing we want to do is actually download the VirtualBox software. And you're going to look for the specific operating system that you're going to be running VirtualBox on. So I encourage you to go ahead and go to the URL www.virtualbox.org and go to the downloads section. So once you've installed VirtualBox, you will have this manager come up, and this is where we're going to create a new VM image for you to run in VirtualBox. Now you're not going to have any images here if it's a fresh install like I have, but we're here to create your first one together. So you're going to click New, and here you're going to type in Ubuntu 12.04 class. And this is actually a 32-bit version. You're going to click Next. You want to increase the memory size to be at least 2048 if you can handle that. If you can't, if you don't have enough RAM, then 1024 will work. Now here you are actually going to select the VDI file that I provided to you for this class, and so you'll want to bring up the browser to select that file from your file manager, and then just click Create. So just a couple of things you should know. If you look into the settings, there is something interesting to take a look at under storage. You're going to see the VDI file that I gave you, that you selected from your browser, from your file browser. And you're also going to see solid state drive that is actually checkmarked. So this is important if you do not have solid state drive on your machine. You may want to go ahead and uncheck this just to ensure that it will work properly. The other setting to make note of is the network setting. So if you need to connect to the internet, you can have it as NAT. You can set it as an internal network only, or you can set it to be bridged. And so any of these settings would be fine. You should not need to connect to the internet, but if you do, you would just change it back to NAT. Okay, so at this point you're ready to click Start. Make sure you've got your image highlighted and click the Start button. And you should see the splash screen come up and see Ubuntu loading. Now, after it loads, you should hear that little sound. There are these keyboard notifications here. This is for coming in and out of the virtual environment. Please take a look and read them or jot some notes down about what they say. But at this point, we're ready to go ahead and log into our VM session. And the password for the Ubuntu account is the word reverse, all lowercase. So that's REVERSE. And then just click the Enter key, and it should start up your VM. Now, my VM is actually full screened. And the reason for this is because I have the guest add-ons added. This is very easy for you to do. If you would like to do this, you just go up to the Devices menu and select Insert Guest Additions CD Image. That image will be added to this taskbar over here on the left. And you're also going to be prompted to actually run it. And so you would just click Run here. It would bring up a terminal and basically install the additions so that you can have capabilities such as the full screen, as well as if you wanted to create a shared directory between, say, your Windows environment, that is your actual host, and this VM. You can have that ability by installing these guest editions. So just an added perk, the guest editions are optional.